Hello, Silence, my old friend. A tale about the gift of solitude. Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman whose lives were very full. Each morning they got up, ate breakfast, did chores, showered, and rushed out the door. At the end of the day, they hurried home, ate dinner, did more chores, and went to bed. And the next day, they did it all over again. Eventually, the man and woman got very grumpy. There's no time for me, they shouted. Peter, the man and woman's friend, noticed how stressed they'd become, so he introduced them to his special friend, Silence. Peter said every morning when he gets up, he pours himself a cup of coffee, goes into his den, lights a candle, and sits in the quiet for 20 minutes or so. In the quiet, I reconnect with myself. I talk to God, Peter said. I listen. I feel a sense of inner peace. Sometimes I get answers to my problems. When my mind races, I focus on my breath, and my friend Silence calms me. That night, the man and woman set their alarm clock a half an hour earlier than usual. The next morning, they got up, poured themselves a cup of coffee, went into a quiet place in their house, and invited Silence to join them. They sat in the stillness for 20 minutes listening. When their minds jumbled with thoughts, they simply focused on their breath, and Silence calmed them. After several days of this morning practice, the man and woman noticed a shift in their perspectives. Their lives are still very full, but by taking time for themselves to sit in solitude each day, Silence has become their friend. It gives them answers, helps them focus on what they're grateful for. Silence reminds them they are loved. It teaches them to slow down, live in the present moment, find balance, wholeness. The man and woman now carry a sense of quiet presence with them throughout the day. Whenever stress or fear overwhelms them, they pause for a moment, take several deep breaths, and recenter themselves with the gift of silence. And the man and the woman and their friend Silence are very happy. Hello, Silence, my old friend.